YouTube, it is BeardyBoy13, aka Gray. I got rid of Octavian. Basically, not a lot of people even know about that. I got rid of Octavian because I felt like I was copying Octavian 300, except mine was Octavian 980. And I like this name a lot more. Lord of the Reptiles is awesome because, I don't know, Lord of the Rings is awesome. Who doesn't like Lord of the Rings? Anyways, I want to talk about the iPhone 5 today. We're not talking about reptiles because where I live it is 12:55 p.m. and the reptiles are all asleep. You know what? Hold on. Wow, I said newish. My newest edition isn't doing well. He's not eating. It's a veal chameleon. He's just having a lot of problems. So I just don't want to really show him because I don't know if he's gonna stay with us or kick it. You know, I mean, not kick it, but you know, I don't know if he's gonna stay with us or pass on. And I just don't want to show him and then in 3 days have him die. It's just, I don't know. I'd say I've had him for about 4 to 5 months. 5 months practically now. I got him in the summer, and I'm pretty sure that I've had him for 3 or 4 months, I'd actually say. He's got a Reptibraze terrarium, a UVA UVB bulb, infrared bulb, and it's the tall type of aquariums. He has 3 plants to climb on, a vine, a little dripper, and he's pretty much got everything he needs. Right now he's not eating mealworms for some weird reason. Okay, so let's skip into the point of this video. Even though I'm talking about my reptiles, I'm not saying that reptiles are stupid and that's a bad topic. But the topic of the video is about the iPhone 5, and I also told you in the description that my channel is about electronics. Okay, so, the reptile videos will be coming really soon. I just need to get my Samsung because I'm recording with this right now. Not right now, I'm using my webcam. But anyways, let's talk about the iPhone 5. Now, the iPhone 5 has some rumors, some leak stuff. I guess leak stuff, you could say that, etc. The iPhone 5, recently a lot of people have heard the iPhone 5 prototype has been lost in a bar. I think that's really stupid because they said that happened in 2 years in a row. I mean, you've got to be responsible. Okay, I'm 10 years old, okay, and I have never, ever lost my iPhone once. Never. I barely even dropped it, and if I did drop it, it most likely have a case on it. And then again, this guy loses the iPhone 5 prototype, and I saw a video on YouTube. I don't know what the name of it is anymore. The iPhone 5 prototype that I saw, it's as bad as this, okay? It's as bad as the 3GS. Well, a tiny bit thinner, I guess. I don't know. They said that could be the prototype. I'm not sure. It probably isn't. They're probably just gimmicking it. I'm not sure, but I do know for sure that a Apple person lost a iPhone 5 prototype. I didn't know if it was an employee or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was an employee. But yeah. Okay, other iPhone 5 rumors. Really, what we've heard, what other rumors there is, basically a lot of people have been talking about this. The A5 chip that's in the iPad 2, the A5 chip will be going into the iPhone 5. I heard that someone said that it might be the iPhone 4S. That'd be weird. But I prefer to call it iPhone 5. So yeah, that'll be something new. But they're going to minimize it because then the iPad is probably around this big, and then the iPhone they're gonna have to make it this big. so I have to definitely trim it down a little bit. Now it probably will have a front-facing camera and a back-facing camera, and I've been doing a little video researching on the iPhone 5 last night, the iPhone 5 rumors, and most likely they say that the flash is gonna be, this is an iPhone 3GS, but I'm using it for example. This will be the camera right here, and the flash will be over here. I'll talk about the iPad 3 a little bit. At least I think there's going to be an iPad 3. So that's that for the iPhone 5. There's also some more things about the iPhone 5. The back should be a little, it should be a little bit thinner. Hopefully it's a little bit thinner and a little bit of different appearance. It'll probably have like a tiny bit bigger screen, maybe 1 inch if we're lucky. I'm not saying Apple's bad. I'm just saying that I don't really think they're going to update the screen very much. I wish they did, to make it like this, to trim all this stuff off like that in some of the other photos and make it really thin. That'd be really awesome. But not a people like that. Not a lot of people like that. So they are going to be doing the aluminum back just like the iPod 4, like the iPad, not the iPad 4, the iPod 4, 4th generation. So yeah, that's for the iPhone 5. That's pretty much all I know. I know there's gonna be a front-facing camera, a back-facing camera, and then the flash may be on the all the way on the, you know what, right side instead of the left by the camera. Okay, moving on to iPad 3. One of my friends just heard about the iPad 3, and he did his research on that because Apple likes to come out with products right after they come out with other products. Like, literally. The iPhone, they actually did wait on the iPhone 4. I give them props to that, because iPhone 4 was pretty famous. That pretty blew everyone off. Like, that blowed everyone's mind. The iPhone 4 was such a big deal at the time that it came out. People stood in line for hours. I got mine 3 months after something. But yeah. So I'm trying to think. Oh yes, I was talking about the iPad 3. Now, what I've heard from my friend Leo Gecko Lover 3, annotation there, he said that most likely he heard that it was gonna be a lot smaller, but it's probably not. All I know is it might is gonna probably have a faster processor, front-facing camera, back-facing camera. And I just thought of this, which would be really nice on the iPad. I guess if you want to take pictures in dark places, a flash. I'm sure that would actually make people buy it, I'm sure, because, you know, it's an iPad with flash, you wouldn't get that. Most likely, a lot of people would. That would be really cool. I'm not saying they're gonna add that, but they might, consider it. Steve Jobs is passing away, which really sucks. That sucks because I wish he would have announced the iPhone 5. Because that would have been a lot nicer. I like how he announces things on Apple. I guess a little bit. I like it better than other, you know, employees and stuff. And he was a genius. So yeah. And most, like, I'd say if the iPhone 5, I'd have to test it out first. Basically, I'm gonna just have my mom's gonna get it, and if it's any different, like if it has something different appearance, which I'm hoping, I definitely will get it. And because the iPhone 4 has such a fast processor, and then the iPhone 5 might just have like a little bit higher, but I really don't think there's going to be any difference, and I kind of wanted white, to tell the truth. I thought the white looked a lot cleaner and nicer. I don't know, some people, my mom thinks the white color is girly, but it doesn't really matter what color you get it, because, you know what, it probably doesn't matter, because I'm going to have to keep on case on it anyways. With the iPhone 5, I don't really know if you're going to have to keep a case on that, because it's only one side